welcome. I'm Julia and you're watching Julia Marie Yoga's Practice Everywhere Flows. So these are really fun. I send them out every Tuesday straight to your inbox. So you might be watching this on your phone or on your computer, or if you have a smart TV. My husband just showed me that you can hook up your phone to your TV and then watch things from your phone on your TVs, right? So there's a million ways that you can get the stuff. And I want you to have the opportunity to get the yoga anywhere and everywhere. So that's why I created these Practice Everywhere flows. I kind of designed this class today about getting your power, getting your power back, especially if maybe you had a time at work where you felt, that could have gone a little bit better, or maybe you are revving up for a day where you know you need a little extra energy, a little extra fire, or perhaps you've just been in the middle of like a summer slump and you gotta get back on the bandwagon for whatever it is that you want to do. So today's flow is going to help you feel that power in your body and your life. We'll definitely get deep into a few poses that'll help you feel juicy as well. So I won't leave you hanging on just the strength. We're going to get some stretch in there as well. But grab your mat, grab some water, and we will get started. All right, so today let's start an easy pose. If easy pose doesn't feel easy, you know the drill. Grab a block or a bolster, sit on it so you have a little height, and that's going to allow those knees to get a little bit lower and alleviate any tension you might have in the hip flexors. All right, we'll start today palms facing up so you feel receptive and open. Today's practice. Heart lifts, eyes come to close. Float your crown. Good. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Wide open exhale. Inhale. Wide open exhale. Keep breathing in. Breathing out. Then settle into an even rhythm of breath in and out through the nose. So maybe you're having those moments of life where you're not feeling in control, or that you're losing some of your power. Breath is this awesome partner. Keep moving through that breath, that even pace of breath in and out through your nose. Breath is this amazing partner that takes care of itself, takes care of you when you don't have the time to think about it. Yeah, keep breathing. But then there's also that conscious breath, right? So you can add in a breath intentionally when you need to. And already you start to reclaim control of your nervous system. You start to reclaim control of your day by this simple act of conscious breathing. So let's do that again. Deeply inhale through the nose. Wide open mouth exhale. Good, let's add the arms. Big sweep. Inhale, send your arms up. This time, make little fists. Exhale, pull them down. Inhale, reach it up, make fists. Exhale, pull it down. Inhale, reach it up, make fists. Exhale, pull it down. Seal your lips. Inhale through your nose. Pull it down. Inhale, reach it up through the nose. Pull it down. Inhale, reach it up. This time, cross at the wrists. Exhale, pull it down. Just halfway. Reach it back up, pull it down. Keep going like that. Reach up, pull down. Reach up, pull down. Yes, reach. Exhale, pull. Reach. Exhale, pull. Yeah, keep on moving. Pull. Really like you could grab the air and then pull the elbows down. Shoulder blades start to squeeze in behind you. Cross opposite wrist each time you come up. Let the heat up. Reach, pull, reach, pull. In through the nose, out through the nose. In through the nose, out through the nose. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, retain. Open mouth, exhale. Arms float down. Let's shift into child's pose. Bring the forehead to rest down between your arms, soften the elbows. Maybe you built a little heat in the shoulders, let that alleviate. And that little pattern of movement and breath is something you can come to whenever you need to stoke a feeling of empowerment or fire. And then there's this moment here, the mindful moment afterwards where you feel all of that energy sort of start to settle. Good, and the next inhale, lift to tabletop. And draw the ears and the shoulders away from one another. Pause in tabletop. And really so much of feeling empowered comes from ourselves, almost all of it, right? We make up the drama sometimes in our head, or if the drama exists outside of our head tends to make it worse. So coming into these breath patterns and these movement patterns and these kriya, like the one we just did, are opportunities for us to reclaim whatever the sensation is that we need to find that balance, right? Moving back towards the homeostasis, the balance of the yin and the yang. So if you're feeling in that depressed, low sense of self, taking a big, powerful kriya can help. And now here in tabletop, draw the belly in a little bit, broaden the chest. And just that simple act of broadening the chest brings some strength into the body. Now tuck the toes and hover the knees. Yeah, so we're gonna hover the knees in bear pose. What I want you to do is tiptoe the toes about 2 inches forward, and then traction the heels of your hands back as you kind of hug, isometric hug the knees forward. You're gonna feel the core turn on as you suspend yourself in midair. Now if your butt's starting to come down, bend the knees, lower them. You're hovering, draw the belly in, broaden the chest, the back of the head stays up in line with the upper back. We're almost there. Take a full breath in. Good, with the knees bent, exhale and shift the chest back towards bent knees. Let your neck get long between your arms. In this squatty down dog shape, take one more breath in. Then exhale, release into downward facing dog. A little movement in your legs if you need to let go of some heat back there or some tension back there. Good. Then push down through the palms, bring the feet to settle. Lift the sit bones as you anchor down through the hands. You're going to feel that nice long spine, and then allow the heels to get heavy. A little softness in your knee is fine anytime at all. Good. Take a full breath in, gaze to the top edge of your mat. On your exhale, step forward, come to ragdoll pose, and take up some space. Give yourself permission to take up space on your own yoga mat. So this is your empowered practice. You can go wide. You can take up plenty of room. It's your time to be in your body, in your breath, hanging here in the ragdoll variation of a forward fold. Let the knees bend a lot so your belly can drape between the thighs. Grab for opposite elbows and hang your head heavy. Good. Good. Take one more breath in. Let it out. Hands drip down to the earth. Bend to the left knee a lot. Start to straighten the right leg. And then peel the right lung and the right arm up. Now push down through the heel of your right foot and your big toe mount so those points of the body seal so that you can squeeze up and out through the outer right hip. Feel the IT band and the seam of the body. Get some air. It's almost like you're fanning or cooling that side of your leg and hip. Take one more breath in, bright fingers at the top, and the exhale brings it back down. Right knee bends a lot. Start to straighten the left leg. Turn left lung and left arm up. Good, so you're reaching up as much as you're pushing down through that left foot. So that whole side panel of the leg and hip can sort of yawn and open up and get some space. right? So if we're not feeling empowered, sometimes we feel closed in or like we're not allowed to take up space, right? And so today's practice, don't hesitate to go big. Go big. Give yourself all of that room to express and, yes. Another inhale, then touch down, exhale, drop your head, drop your shoulders, drop your fingers. Good. And then just a little rock side to side. Touch the ground. You can even spread your hands on the mat. Just that tactile sensation of presence. Yes, you know you're here. And the lower you get, the more you're going to start to fire up the legs here. Yeah, firing up the legs. Sit your seat back, let the belly rest between the thighs. Keep swaying back and forth a few more times. Feel your yoga mat. Feel the space you're taking up. Good. Then drop the head, lift the seat. Start to straighten out the knees, forward fold. Inhale, hands slide up to line the legs all the way through the center line of the belly, then fan them up to the ceiling. Big wide stance in a mountain pose with extended arms. So you're making this funnel with your arms as if you could just draw energy down from the ceiling through the center of your palm, right into your chest, right into your heart. And soften the knees. Take a big breath in, lift up through the chest. Exhale, wide forward fold. Drop your head, knees can stay soft. Hands to outer shin bones. Halfway lift, chest moves forward off the thighs. Take your shoulder blades away from your ears. Lift the back of your skull up in line with your spine. Take another breath in, then fingertips down. Center your right foot and step, lunge, left foot back. Good. Left leg is strong. The strength, the anchor of the left leg allows the chest to broaden through. And you might even notice your fingertips get light because your belly is so strong, right? So then plant the left hand all the way off the mat. Circle the right arm up, and you're going to take this really big open twist. Allow the shoulder blades to seal onto the back ribs so you can turn the heart through. Left leg stays strong so you continue to move the carriage of the chest away from the low back. That gives you the space to rotate. Good. Take another breath in. Exhale, touch down, and then crawl into a wide leg fold. Good. Hands come to the shoulders width, rather. Plant into the ground, move the chest up like halfway lift, and then fold a little deeper. Bring your fingers all the way to the outsides of your legs and then skim them as you stand all the way up. Create a big wide X with your body and turn your toes out. So toes out, heels in. Good. Full breath in, hands to heart, sit low into horse pose, but I also have some yoga friends who call this temple pose, which I really love because this is your temple, right? This is the vehicle you've been given to cherish and use as you go through your life. So treat it like a temple, treat it like something sacred that deserves your love and care. Sit a little deeper, yes. So we're getting down into the legs. Let the knees move towards the pinky toe side of your foot, but keep your big toe mound planted. Yep, see if I try to lift up my big toe right now, I'm a little wobbly. So I want to push down through the ball mounds of my toes as well as my heels so that my little 10 toes could wiggle if they wanted to. Good, sit a little deeper. Yeah, and then let's start to move that energy through. So on the inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart, sit low. Inhale, legs and arms go long. Exhale, sit low. Inhale, sweep it. Exhale, sit. Keep on moving. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, sit. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, get big. Breathe out, sit low. Let's go 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Drop it low, drop it low. Good. And then the back heel's going to turn out. Dial your front toes forward. Warrior 2. Extend out through the arms. Little electric lightning bolts through the fingers as you sit down into the front leg and back the ribs back over the basin of the pelvis. Your back leg is still an anchor for you, so slide down the seam into the yoga mat, then isometrically hug the heels towards one another so you feel that pelvic floor lift, and then from there you can deepen into the lunge without throwing yourself off kilter. Strong gaze over the front middle finger, fierce gaze, super powerful through the legs, and a little floaty in the arms. Take a full breath in, and it's side angle pose on the breath out. Bring the forearm to the thigh. So you're creating the sacred geometry of the heels to the pubic bone, the side ribs to the thigh, to the arm, creating a triangle, and then extend up and out. So you can feel that really long line of energy from the back heel all the way through the top fingers. Reach and extend through the pinky line of your wing, so maybe it feels a little longer than the thumb line. It's going to give your arm the ability to sit a little happier in the shoulder socket, so you can turn and gaze can come up underneath the armpit. This bottom arm is kind of creeping as an earring. Lengthen the bottom waist. Good. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Sit a little deeper into that leg. Press into the front heel. Then it's reverse warrior. Fan the right seam of the body all the way up to the ceiling. Feel that big open expression from the hip crest to the armpit and then up and out. Good. Full inhale. And then the exhale, cartwheel down. Step back to downward facing dog. Good. Then rock forward, plank pose, back of the heart lifts you, and then lengthen the ears up in line with the upper back. So you don't stay in this dome. Broaden the chest to complete that motion, and then hinge forward, lower all the way down. Good. Sweep the fingertips up off the yoga mat, drop your forehead down. Activate the legs, then it's spider cobra. Press into the finger pads, middle back first, upper back, neck is last, and then suction the skull up as if someone was pulling your ponytail straight up to the ceiling. Take another breath in, legs stay strong. Exhale, dip, left shoulder down, squeeze the shoulder blades onto the back body, ear goes heavy. Inhale, spider cobra through center. Exhale, twist, turn. Inhale, spider cobra, lift. Exhale, touch down, press back, child's pose, breathe. Good, slow the breath. Remember that breath is that tether back to the present moment, as well as your ability to feel in control. You can control the breath you take. It does have an effect on your nervous system. It does have an effect on you psychologically, physiologically. And it's tabletop, inhale, lift, rise. Tuck the toes, hover the knees, we're back at it. Good, this time I want you to keep the knees bent. Shift your knees to your right, so you're making chair in the legs, reach the right arm up. Good. Good. Now extend the fingertips over, bicep near ear. Take a full breath in. Exhale, hand down, swivel, other side. Keep the legs in chair. This grounded hand is grounded like it would be in side plank, but the legs are super strong because they're chair legs. Gives you the ability to lift the left arm up. Good, and then circle it over the ear, side body fans open. One more breath in. Good, turn, hand down, downward facing dog. Look to the top edge of your mat, step or either lightly hop, halfway lift. Fold, it's that big wide stance, y'all. And sweep all the way up, big wide open mountain pose with extended arms. Feet stay wide. On the exhale, sit back, throw it down, chair pose with a throw. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, throw it down. Ha. Inhale, reach it up. Give it a little ha. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, ha. Inhale up. Exhale, ha. Maybe it's a little bouncy. If you're working with tender knees or low back, just lower the range of motion, so maybe you're just moving from chair and back up, and that's totally fine. Otherwise, make it big, swing it back. Yeah, inhale, swing it back. Keep on moving. We have 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Good, come to mountain pose, go really big. And I'm gonna switch to the other side so you can keep an eye on me. Take a full breath in. Hands to heart, fold forward, soften the knees, dangle your head, drop it down. Loosen your jaw. Slow down your heart. Hands go to the outer shin bones, halfway lift, chest moves forward, back gets long, skull stays in line with the upper back. And then the exhale, it's right foot lunge. Good, right hand can come wide, strengthen the back leg, and then turn left lung, left arm up. So move the chest from the pressure of the heel back, the heart forward, spine gets long, and you can rotate from a point of spaciousness. Big, huge opportunity to take up space. You deserve it. You are allowed and empowered to be present and to even be largely present in your life. You can be hugely present on your mat. Take another breath in. Good, circle down, touch down. Walk to that wide angle fold, drop the head. Hands come underneath the shoulder blades. On the inhale, move the chest forward and through. On the exhale, bend into your right hip and just kind of slide on over. Fingertips support you. Inhale through center, shift other side. Good, we're gonna go like that. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean. Center, lean. Allow the tush to work its way back. Right? So if you feel yourself coming forward, maybe you need some blocks, or just reduce the range of motion. Lean on into it to your level of comfort, finding an edge. Keep on moving. Big in the center, then lean. Big and buoyant, then lean. You have 4, lean. 3, lean. 2, 1. Come back through the center, turn the toes in, bow the head. Good, fingertips crawl to the outside edges of the shin and the ankle, and then rise all the way up. Create that big X with your body. Turn your toes out, heels in, hands to heart, sinking down into that temple or horse pose. Good. We're gonna go with the horse sensation. So if you have tender knees, you're just gonna lift a heel and lower it. Otherwise, join me. Little horse hops, okay? So find the feet, lower the tail, and then hop, 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 hop. Yes. Let this rev you up. You need energy. You are in charge and empowered to take your day, to turn it around, or to start your day on fire. You've got this. Keep moving. We have 4, 3, 2, 1, lower. Good. Inhale, circle your arms up. And then it's warrior 2. So you settle on in with the left leg in front. Slow the breath. Sometimes I tell people yoga is the original interval training, right? You can rev it up. And then there's that resiliency of coming back, coming back, coming back to something more steady and more even. And a little more in control. Take a breath in. And it's side angle pose, forearm to thigh. Back arm sweeps over the ear. So again, we're finding the strength, pubic bone to heel, and then the inner thighs drag in, front thigh rolls out a little bit. So the tailbone should point back to the back heel so that you have the space to lunge. Good. And then as you reach from the back heel, let that energy line extend from spine to finger, and then your gaze can come up. Press into the front heel enough that you could wiggle those front toes, and then reach up and back into a reverse warrior. Big expansion all the way through the side seam of the body. One more breath in. Exhale, hands down. Step back to downward facing dog. Soften the knees, rock forward, plank pose. This time it's chaturanga, just lower halfway, then push back up. You can always find your knees for this. Lower halfway, push back up. One more, lower halfway, push back up. This time lower, untuck the toes, press into the feet, come through. Upward facing dog. Press into your legs, press into your hands, pull your lungs through the frames of your arms. One more breath in. Good. From your hip hinge, lift. Downward facing dog. The little sway side to side, soothe the nervous system. Soothe the nervous system. Spike your heels. Bend your knees to hover. Turn to your right. Circle the right arm up. Then hug the bottom knee, which is your left knee, into your chest. And then pow, kick it. Yeah, pow. 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 So this leg's still in chair. Pow. Pow. Yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle right hand down, spin. Left heel goes skyward. Now open up the hip. Let the side seam of the body yawn. And then step it back down. And move to the other side. Lift the heels. Hover the knees. Spin. And you can see from this side that I'm still stacking. Reach the top arm up and over. And then you kick, and it's pow. Now, this grounded leg, you can see, I'm still finding a strong angle so I can push my entire foot down. Pow. Let's go 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand down, spin. Lift the right leg, lift it up and up and up. Good, touch it down. Soft knees, rock forward. Chaturanga. And then lower all the way. Cobra pose on the inhale. Child's pose, rock it back. One more breath. This time, sigh it out the mouth. Tabletop on inhale. Come to a seat and take your legs out in front of you. Go wide with the legs. Reach the arms up and flex your toes back into your knees. Full breath in to the right side, side bend. And you can always cradle the head if your fingers don't touch the toes. That's totally fine. Good. And then a little fluidity. Inhale, reach up. And then side bend. So reaching up and over, and then touch the hand, the back of the head, like a little cradle. Keep both sit bones honestly firm into the ground. And then a little sway. Inhale. Exhale. Rise up. Side bend. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit up tall through the center, tall, tall. Good, and then squeeze the legs together. That's really hard, kind of. So that kind of hangs on the hip flexors, soften the knees, and then spill forward, fold. Good. Walk the heart forward as you move and scooch the hips back, and then fold, bow. If you have a hold of your feet, you can gently encourage the toes back to the knees. If touching your toes feels far, just let the hands rest wherever they can. And then start to rock yourself back up. Plant your feet, fingers come behind you. Facing your heels, but a little bit spinned out is typically nice for the shoulders. Roll the shoulder heads back and then lift. Breathe in through your nose, then stick your tongue out, say, ah. Breathe in through the nose. Ah. One more time. Ah. Hips come down. Roll all the way down to the back. Move the ponytail out of the way if you need to, like I do. Just gonna take the knees into the chest and then rock them over to the right. Slow down the breathing. Noticing all the changes physiologically and psychologically over the time we've spent on our mat. It doesn't have to be a lot of time. And switch the knees over to the other side. It doesn't have to be a lot of time. You can still get a powerful practice in. And yes, it's great for your body, but also it's that reminder to self that you are important and that your space matters. And also that reminder, just like any practice ends, every moment, every feeling is going to end at some point. It is not permanent. Everything is temporary. Therefore, in the moments of joy, maybe savor them, come back to center. But in those moments of hardship, maybe we remind ourselves that this is not forever. And then wrap your arms around your leg. Bring your forehead up to meet your knees. And give yourself a squeeze, like you're hugging your best friend. You're befriending even the parts of yourself that are not always feeling lovable. Give them a big, big heartfelt squeeze. And then relax, open, Shavasana. Take up some space. Take up some space. Sprawl the arms, sprawl the legs. Let your armpits breathe. Relax your jaw. Allow your tongue to unclick from the roof of your mouth. And there's softness here. And if you have the time to stay, stay for 5 minutes, maybe stay for 10 minutes. Your day is calling you. Start by waking your body up gently. I do think that alarm clocks are misnamed. We don't want to bring ourselves to alarm. Instead, we're just becoming more alert, more awake. So let this be your alert clock. Knowing that there is something on the other side of this practice, by easing into it gently. Stretch toes and fingers away from one another. And again, there's no need to rush. So if you have that time, stay. Otherwise, draw the knees into the chest, roll to your side, and let your arm cradle your head like a pillow. And push yourself up to a seat. Get yourself all settled in for a really mindful namaste. Hands come to heart. And then link the thumbs and spread your fingers across your chest, pressing in into Garuda Mudra, the courageous hearts of the eagle, the transformative properties of the Garuda. May you be courageous enough to keep your heart open, but strong enough to know when you need protection and empowerment, and may that protection and empowerment start within. Being our own warrior. And circle the hands up to the mind's eye. We bow forward together and say namaste. Nice work, my friends. I'm so glad that you were able to join me. It's such an honor every single week to be able to know that people are tuning into practice, and I am so grateful for you. If you have found this valuable, or you know someone in your life that could benefit from getting yoga each week, please send this to them so that they too can sign up. I'm here for you every Tuesday. Be sure to go to juliamarieyoga.com. I have a retreat coming up to Hawaii. I have an archive link so you can get to all the past flows for free. I also have a blog where I offer some of my writing and meditation for free. And if you're in the Austin area, please come see me. I'd love to have you in class at Sukha Yoga or at Bodhi Yoga. So those are my places to be. I love you all, and remember, you can practice everywhere. Mwah. Namaste.